Hello everybody, Manithral here, and welcome to the weekly update video for RS3. Now, yes, last week I did take a little bit of a break from these videos. I had some stuff come up and I was not able to really take part in the videos for last week, so I do apologize for that, but we are back this week and we are going to be going strong again. So last week, though, the big thing for RS3 at least was the fact that the combat beta is out right now, and this combat beta consists of testing out the new improvements, mostly for necromancy. So do check that out, see what you guys think of it, and honestly, just like the other times too, you know, take part in these betas, because this is the thing that's going to give you an opportunity to give feedback that you know, us as players get an opportunity to finally, you know, get our voices heard in the game. So do check that out. Now, otherwise, for today's update, though, we have visual improvements and some other things as well. But the visual improvements is, so I'm sure a lot of people have noticed it, and so did they, and they took it upon themselves to, instead of having stuff so washed out, to bring it back to everything a little bit. Because they said, like, the colors were washed out with the pets, NPCs, the environments. They were getting a little washed out. So they brought a little bit of the darkness back to it. So it's not quite as saturated. Well, it doesn't have quite the issues it did. But they have a couple of visual references here. Actually, as you can see, like, the outfit here went from, you know, like a light purple to an actual deep dark purple. The blacks are popping better, the blues are popping better. Reds, obviously, as you can see right here. Now, this is like a very, very faint, well, it's not a very, very faint, but it's like a faint faded red. And then here you got a very pop, like crimson type red going on. You can really see here too in this outfit, you know, the black is actually black, not more of like a gray. The gray is actually gray, the blue is actually blue. The gold actually stands out a bit better instead of being like this weird faded, like yellowish color. But as you can see, and it is kind of something else, like every single one of these characters, I've seen this on Twitter, well, X, formerly known as Twitter, every single one of these characters has a mustache in the after picture, but the before pictures there is no mustache, which is kind of funny. So there is a November area graphical update as well. There's more to come soon with this, but the plan is to completely upgrade Intrana and get that more visually updated to match the rest of the map. So that's going to be pretty awesome when that finally hits. There is also going to be a double XP live coming up. So this is a 10-day event where you get a total of 48 hours of double XP live. So you can, you know, use a timer as you would like to, so you can pause it and stuff like that. There is going to be a double XP marketplace bundle. So there's an item bundle which costs 1 bond. Purchasable once through the marketplace, contains 5 medium Protean packs, 5 large prismatic stars, 25 Protean prolongers, 25 Protean power-ups, 5 medium skill dummy crates, 25 pulse cores, 25 cinder cores, 250 silver hawk down, and 250 tight springs, both of those being untradeable. And then there is the daily double XP daily bundle, which is also 1 bond. Awards a daily bundle of items every day for 10 days. Each day you'll be able to collect a large sum of stuff. So 2 times earned key, 1 medium Protean pack, 1 large prismatic star, 1 medium skill dummy crate, 10 pulse cores, 10 cinder core, 50 tight spring, and 50 silver hawk down, both untradeable again. Each package can only be purchased once, so do keep that in mind. And I know some people will say, oh, this is pay to win, but you know what? If you can get it with a bond, does it really matter? You know, you can still get it with your in-game money. There's, obviously there's going to be people who buy it, but, like, it's just XP. You're not getting free items. You're not getting, like, boss gear from this. Don't worry about it. Just causing yourself more stress. There's a live stream calendar, Wednesday, November 8th at 1700 game time, which is combat beta discussions. So this is basically how it's going, what they are expecting, what they're thinking. Also, live feedback. Take that as a moment to do some live feedback. There is a bond redemption bonus going on, starting on the 8th as well until the end of the year. So redeeming bonds in-game marketplace will give you additional bonuses. So as far as membership goes, so one bond is normally 14, instead it's going to be 16. 2 is normally 29, going to be 33. And 3 is normally 45, it's now going to be 51. And as for treasure hunter keys, one bond is normally 15 keys, it's going to be 18 keys. And then for rune coins, instead of 195, it's 234. And 3 is 585 to 702. And 10 is going from 1950 to 2340. So do keep that in mind if you want to have some stuff going on right there as well. The treasure hunter calendar, as it starts right now, this started last night, obviously, until the 8th, and that is the Smoldering versus Supernova, so I'm sure we're all familiar with that by now. And then starting November 9th and ending the 15th is the Foresight to Train. As per usual, during the double XP live events, we usually have Foresight to Train to get some extra little buffs in there. Graphical updates, the island of Intrana geology has been updated and given a fresh coat of paint, so there is that, so you can go check that out if you so desire. Updated the values of some materials to improve the color visibility, so check out the panels for a better demonstration, which we were checking out this earlier, which it does actually look a lot better. And there's a game jam thing that happens this week, which is dungeoneering, so a lot of people will be excited for this. The dungeon map on mobile has been moved to beside the mini map, able to click on a door behind skill checks in Daemonheim to begin attempting them. Reduce the number of times Luminescent Ice Fiend uses its special attack. It's more annoying than anything. Mystic creatures can no longer be killed, and their examine text has been updated. Increase base accuracy with dungeoneering to be in line with other areas of the game. The Daemonheim dungeoneering variant of Hex Hunter Bow works as described. Completing the statue arming puzzle will immediately unlock the door while the animation plays. Reduce the delay between when shifting ghosts can be attacked. When the player makes a correct selection for the sarcophagus concentration puzzle, all 4 herbs are harvested together. Inventory space is taken into account on harvested herbs. If the player makes an incorrect selection, they will take damage, but can still progress with the puzzle by choosing the correct selection in subsequent tries. Farming resources will more accurately match the player's farming skill level at high skill levels. Rebalance the Calgar the Warmonger boss fight to be more difficult but manageable. Change the requirement for the Port Enter achievement. Players now only need to create a Porter of Passage 5 or above. So some nice little appreciated changes there. Community showcase, Cheese and Cracker showing off a tree here, an evil tree at that, is in the form of a pumpkin. But also we have a nice artist rendition here from Susie Owl of some necromancy theme with their lantern, but in a more whimsical and softer approach. And then we have one here by Zeppertix, and this is a Daemonheim remaster project for them, which one of the demons actually looks amazingly awesome there. Then we head over to RuneTube. This is by Iron Raxor. I can only use boss drops to defeat the next boss, which is kind of how you should be, how the progression works anyway, so keep that in mind. And the RS guy says, I have to risk my entire account for this item. And that is the Hardcore Iron Man quest for the Appraisal Codex, risking it all against Angel of Death. That is a toughie. And then ACPL, I gotta say, I always appreciate ACPL's artwork. It's not like, obviously the game, the armor set does not look like that. And I gotta give him a lot of credit getting that. Well, I gotta give them a lot of credit because, that is just absolutely amazing artwork. But what they're going over is, let's talk about Magic's visual design. And that is an interesting one. I will say that for that Crypt Bloom armor. Okay, so Scaper screenshots, we have quite a few here. And first one up, it looks like it is a party here for a lot of Max people. I'm assuming, or it's a Halloween party, it looks like. Yeah, Halloween party. There's a lot of parties here for Halloween. A lot of people were pulling out their bed sheets here, as you will, if you remember doing the quest, and doing a little bit of conga line throughout the city of pretty awesome. Then we have the Pink Skirt events, which is the Skill and Chill, Mad Clicker and the Little Tuzzies gang. Monday, November 6th, so today at 2300 game time. World 85 locations for 4 and 3. FC is Little Tuzzies. Commander Zilliana Hard Mode, hosted by Mercy and Dung Titan. Wednesday, November 11th at 1300 game time. World 35 Ceradome and Lobby. FC is Dung Titan. Then we got Steelic Creation, hosted by Lady Spira, Rintoyama 32, and Fast SC. This will be Saturday, November 11th at 2200 game time. Well, that can't be. Okay, so the Commander Zilliana is actually on the 8th, because that is supposed to be Wednesday. So either they have the date wrong, or the day of the week wrong, or they have the actual date wrong. So I apologize for anybody who may be interested in these, because I don't know if they posted the wrong day or the wrong date. So I do apologize for that. But Steel and Creation 1 is hosted for Lady Spira, Rintoyama 32, Fast SC. Saturday, November 11th at 2200 game time, World 99. Steel and Creation Lobby, FC is Fast SC. And again, check with Mercy and Dung Titan. FC is Dung Titan. If it is indeed Wednesday at 1300, or if it is Saturday at 1300. My vote is probably going to be Wednesday at 1300, given there's usually something in the middle of the week. And Community Spotlight, so there's Sportscape. And Skill and Scribble will be taking place on Saturday, November 11th at 2000 game time. Where is the Fort 4-3 in World 76? And then there's a movie night, which is going to be taking place Sunday, November 12th in the Discord voice chat. So everybody is welcome to join that and enjoy having fun with each other, And then we have some official Discord pumpkin carving contest kind of thing going on. Up first, we have our brand new pet. And then we have a little bit of a spooky pumpkin right here. Actually, extremely well done. I love that. And then we have one here from Mad Old Elf. I love that. It's a traditional kind of scary pumpkin, but at the same time, it looks a lot like the one that we got from the event. But that is actually it for today, guys. And yes, these new shades absolutely look amazing. Colors are officially popping again. That was not a issue before, because before the graphical updates and they changed the lighting and stuff like that, the map was a little bit darker, so the colors appeared darker. But now that the lighting is actually more appropriate and things aren't so dark, now the true colors of the outfits are kind of popping out, and it's kind of creating a little bit of an issue. So that's what's actually going on there. So they had to fix that and actually make the colors more balanced because of the, things appearing a bit easier. But that is actually it for this video, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, later, guys.